You came up to me, bro. What are you talking about? You walked up to me. I'm minding my business, gathering content for a story, and you got in your car and you came all the way over here, got within arm's distance of me and said you fear for your life. What kind of sense do that make? You got within arm's distance of me and said you fear for your life. So why would you go within arm's distance of somebody that you fear? I just want to know what you doing. All right, man. All right. I heard enough, bro. Where do you live? Where do I live? Yeah, so if I find what kind of question is that, bro? You ask every random person on the streets, where do they live? Where do you live? Well, let me see your ID. All right, then. Well, why are you asking me all these personal questions? What's your name? You say you work for the federal building, right? Are you a federal employee? You came up to me.
Are you the teacher?
Oh shit, you scared me now.
Oh, because you're not allowed to use this room if you're not a teacher, because it requires certification to go on these machines.
Yeah, you should talk to Layton.
Oh, so you're okay? Because I'm just like, usually that was our policy, so I'm just making
Yeah, you
sure.
can talk to Layton if you have any concerns.
Five Karens who got arrested by police. Entitled Karen thinks she knows her rights.
I have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not, okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God.
A few moments later.
The CDC just released...
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Play this game.
Oh my gosh.
Georgia State Trooper handles a protesting Karen.
Just don't lift. You're hurting me. Ow! 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 Help! Help!
Entitled Karen uses a fan as a footrest after he refused to switch seats with her. Racist Karen verbally assaults a bunch of landscapers. Road rage Karen defecates on a car.
Yo, the shit on her car! Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
She chased you?
I have a sickness.
So, you know that saying, there's like a TikTok saying that was like, when you're black, you're never alone because there will always be a white person in your business. Well, this is fact. I can actually say, yes, I've just experienced that. Because in running an errand on my conference break to Academy to pick my step team up some shoes, I was trailed around the store by some Karen. And every time I would go down an aisle to look at another pair of shoes, she's right there. And I was like, okay. At first I was like, whatever, like everybody's shopping. And I'm sitting there trying to make sure I'm getting the right shoe sizes for my students. I'm making sure like, okay, hold up this one. Let me, if I convert this, if we go from a women wearing a man shoe, yada, yada, like all of this stuff, because I'm trying to get the best thing possible for my students within our price range. And this woman, it looks at me and she's like, are you buying shoes? And I was like, obviously. But I wasn't going to be rude because whatever. I just said, yes, ma'am, I am. And kept it moving, right? She follows me another aisle over. I'm now holding like two shoe boxes. And she's like, how many shoes do you think you need? Is that your business? Like, is that your business? Instead, I just looked at her and I went, well, I hope you're finding the shoes you're looking for too. And I keep going. She follows me up to the register. I now have like all like 7 pairs of shoes, right? I'm like toppling, like, because I'm smart and didn't get a cart. I know. Clock me about that later. So I'm going up to check out, and now she's in line and she's like, so what are those shoes for exactly? And I said, I don't mean to be rude, but you have followed me up and down this store this entire time. So I'm going to assume that at this point you're going to be paying for this purchase for me. Is that what you're doing? And she just kind of stumbled back. I said, I just want to know because you're in my business. You're in my business. And she goes, well, I just wanted to know what you're buying shoes for. I said, what are you buying here today? What are you getting? And that's when she stopped and she just kind of stared and she just went, well, you don't have to be rude. I said, well, you don't have to be I don't know you. You don't have to be in my business. And the girl checking me out is just kind of rolling her eyes at this woman, at this Karen. And Karen goes, well, we should talk to the manager about this. I said, about what? What about? And she goes, well, you're buying all of these shoes. And I was like, and I have the right to do so. I have the right. Well, and just stutter, stammer. And so the girl checking me out goes, oh, I recognize you. And I said, oh? And she goes, yeah. I recognized you because you were in here before getting stuff for your team. And I was like, yes. And she goes, yeah, how are they doing now? So now she's like completely like taking Karen out of the conversation. And she and I are talking as she's checking me out. And I'm now stonewalling Karen because I'm sick of talking to Karen. And like, I don't need my blood pressure up. So the girl checking me out is trying to be like really polite and like, like, oh yeah, well, have your kiddos try them on. And if they don't fit, you can bring them back and we can exchange. And like, we're just trying to be pleasant. And then the Karen goes, well, I'm glad to know she's not stealing anything. I said, ma'am, I really don't want to catch a case today. And I'm really trying to be positive about my day. And I'm really trying to just be chill. I said, but you are tap dancing on my last nerve. Nobody is stealing anything. And you, since you are all in my business, make me want to call security and have them check to make sure you're not stealing anything. And then just to add insult to injury, I grabbed my bag, like my purse, like I grabbed it and held it close to me. And like I kind of scuttled my shoes close to me too and just kind of looked at her like suspicious eyes. And so finally she just like rolled her eyes and like went and got in another line. So yeah, whatever you do, there's always going to be a Karen in your business. Happy Black History Month.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Do you live here? Do you live here? It's just so annoying and so embarrassing. Can these people learn to put their self together? Can they learn to respect themselves? Can they learn to just stay on their lane where nobody is actually disturbing them? Can they learn to just be on their own? Is it that hard? Is it that hard that you cannot breathe whenever you see a black person around? Is it that hard that you cannot breathe, that you don't want to see any black American exist in America? What is all of this? What is all of this? Do you live here? I just want to be sure that you are not stealing. I just want to be this. I just want to be that. What is it? Can you let people breathe? Can you let people breathe? It's sad that we keep seeing this thing over and over again. And I will continue to talk about it because this thing keep happening every single now and then. We keep seeing news stories every single now and then. That was how I did a video last month where you literally see this black, beautiful teenage girl sitting down without looking for trouble. This woman's white kids looked for her trouble and this woman came flame up on this child. But I'm happy she got the karma that she deserved because the police people came pick her up. What is all this? In park, in stores, every single place. Look at the story that this woman literally shared, this black woman literally shared, where she was literally shopping. And this one already assumed that she cannot pay. She already assumed, she already drew that conclusion. Why in real sense, when it comes to the pupilling, they are the one. When it comes to the stealing, they are the one. When it comes to committing atrocity and every uncertain thing that you can never think in this life, they are the one. Can you let black people breathe? Can you let them breathe? What is it? Is it a crime that America is a mixed country? Is it a crime that you so claim to have your privilege that I literally do not see? You don't have a privilege because people that have privilege will not be behaving like this. I feel like as at this point, black Americans are even the ones that have more privilege than these people. How can I be carrying my phone or carrying my camera? I did not invite you. I did not film you in. You just bust out from nowhere and you just want to interact with me. And that interaction is, do you live here? Do you belong here? Are you supposed to be here? Why are you using the gym? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? The way I'm seeing you, you're going to be stealing. All kind of nonsense. Let black people breathe. It's too much. Coordinate yourself. Respect yourself. Seeing all of this coming from especially the old genders is even giving me more headache. That is how you pass on bad habits to your children. You passed on bad, disgusting habits to your children. Because at the end of the day, when they see you display like this, they can't help but still display what you're displaying in another site. They grow old with that kind of stupid mentality that is not supposed. That should be stopped in this 2026. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, with that being said, let's continue watching this video, and I'll be back with commentaries. Educational purpose. Let's continue.
My license plate number. Can I have the chip to your camera, please?
No, thank you.
Okay, look. We were picking up our kids. I did not ask to be filmed, and you don't have my permission to use my car.
Ma'am, no disrespect to you, but when you're in public, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy.
Actually, there is a little bit.
No, there isn't. Not when you're in public.
There is. You have my license plate number.
And,
I did not agree for this.
And
my kids and my family.
I'm not filming your kid, ma'am. I didn't even know you had any kids, okay?
You filmed us coming in. I saw you do it. You filmed us coming
We're filming anything we can see in public, ma'am.
What is it for?
Huh? We're doing a story about the hotel. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, ma'am.
Who are you working for?
Huh?
Who are you working for?
That's all I can tell you, ma'am.
Who are you working for?
I'm not going to say anything else.
So then, who are you guys working for? Come on, it's the safety of my family.
I'm not interested in your...
If it's going to be degrading or anything and my license plate is in there, I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do it?
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Are you? This is such a joke. Oh my. Lady!
You're not leaving.
I'm not leaving? What is this? Are you kidding? Your own son doesn't want you here.
Jordan, stop. Okay, I'm going to go. Yeah.
So I decided to stop and, pull over so that I wasn't texting and driving. And yes, I'm here at a handicap spot. But I was just pulling over for a moment so I could send a message. And now I have a Karen here sitting and, hitting my window. Oh, God bless you, Karens.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Who are you wearing? Bag, ticket, wait, bag, pity red.
Come here.
What am I doing?
Tell us what you're wearing. Tell us what you're wearing. Come here. Come into the frame
They're
side.
I love it. Tell us
Why are we doing this?
What do you have on? Costco jeans.
Costco jeans,
shoes.
and a shirt.
Show us the shoes.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Costco shoes.
Top.
I don't know where this came from.
Okay, it's nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are we doing?
It's called a fit check.
It's
what they do on social media. We're just trying to keep up with the kids.
Yeah.
The cool kids.
Yeah. Okay, fit check. These shoes are from Zara.
I love it. Shoes.
This is a Spanx bodysuit. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
Play with your mama, not me.
Come on.
This is a Levi's.
Give them the French, please.
And these shoes are mango.
Boom. I don't know where my shoes are from, but I love them. They're comfy. This is set leggings. Get into it.
Get into it.
Where's this from?
Contemplation.
Where's this from? This is from I know where this is from.
I don't know
these
people.
This is from ASTR.
You do not.
Ready. Tell us where you're
Come on, Ray, do a fit check. Okay. Some people don't want to be a part of this. And that's okay.
It's okay, we don't force.
To those people we say, adios. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. That's her. Are we next?
I can't believe people can't count back change to people. I know, but you should be able to add and subtract. That's basic elementary education.
Hey, Karen, do you want to stop making fun of people's knowledge
I'm not
on
making
things?
fun of people. I don't care if you videotape me.
Okay,
You
well, I'm
probably
going
can't
to.
count either.
I can count.
$4 in 1 cent. No, I know
I think being rude isn't going to help with anything here, Karen.
I gave her the extra money because I didn't want all that change back. And I still don't want the change back.
Well, just relax, Karen. Just relax, Karen. Everything's
My
going to be
name's
okay.
not Karen.
Well, you're acting like one. Have a good day, Karen. Being rude isn't going to help with anything, sweetheart.
I'm not your sweetheart, trust me.
I like your pants.
I dare you to run me over.
Get off the hood of my car.
No, I'm not moving.
All right, what do I do right now?
You did not just honk at me.
Anyways, you guys have seen all of that video that I got for you guys, and you guys have also seen reasons why I keep saying that some of these white folks are literally the ones teaching their children. Now, let's talk about this particular clip where you literally see this white woman sitting in front of car so that the car will not move. Or is it at the back of the car because the camera from the back picked that up, I think from the back, so that the car will not move. Look how the little child, her son, was really telling her, let's go, mom, it's embarrassing. See, what you're supposed to be telling your own child, right? Your own child is not telling you what your own child is supposed to do, and you are literally going to say, no, you're not supposed to do that. That thing you did is wrong. Get out of that place, or correct that child instantly for that child to take correction. It's not the child that is drawing you. It's not the child that is dragging you. It's not the child that is now teaching you what the courtesy of the society is supposed to be. That is absolutely shameful. Like, it's, as at that point, I'm really ashamed for her to be a mother as at that point. Why will you go sit at the back of someone's car so that the person will drive back or do what and then hit you or something? Now your son have to drag you out of the scene. That's a stinking attitude, honestly. And I love that particular scene, the one I played, one particular clip I played here, where you literally see these girls doing their OOTD, showing what they were actually wearing, blah, blah, blah. And then you see this white man stretching his neck like an ostrich, stretching up and down, to the point that they have to drag him into the video. They have to drag him into the video and they have to now tell him, oh, tell us what you're wearing. You know, I've come to realize that a lot of them, some of them, literally do not have what is tagged as shame. Because if you do have what is called or what is tagged as shame, you should be able to respect yourself. You should be able to put yourself together. You should be able to know what is right and what is wrong. You should be able to know that pop-nosing in people's business, pop-nosing in what is not your business, it's not making sense at all. You should be able to know that for people to respect you, you have to do what? Give their distance. You have to stay your distance. You have to mind your business. But it is normal thing for them, so they don't care. They don't care. Now, let's talk about the scene where this particular lady was just driving and she literally do not know that that is actually an auditor. Now, because she was driving and this man was doing his job, she have to park. She did not only have to park, she have to come down from her car. She have to ask the man some certain question. Do you know why? He's not supposed to be in this environment. I don't think he literally belongs here. And you know the funniest part of some of this Karen is the fact that this Karen will see a black man driving a certain kind of car and they will literally say that, why are you driving this particular type of car? You are not supposed to be driving this particular type of car. You have not gotten to the level of driving this particular type of car. Why are you living in this type of house? Or do you think you stay in this environment? This environment is predominantly rich people environment. And seeing you, you literally do not look like someone that is rich that can be in this environment. Mentality. Dumb mentality. Honestly, that's what I called it. Because I should be able to recognize someone from their skin, that I don't need to talk to them so much. Do you get? It's not every time that I need to make sure I look outside and people should know that, oh, this guy has all of the money, this woman has all of the money, this man has all of the money. No. Sometimes we as black people want to be on our low key. We just want to act as if nothing is happening. We just want to act as if we are nobody. But you will always see them ask this question. Do you belong here? Why are you here? Do you need to be here? Do you need to be there? It's crazy. If in 2026 these people continue like this, I feel like a lot of them are going to be landing themselves in psychiatry homes. That is what I feel. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section, and credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best, and thank you so much for staying stick and hook with me to the end of this video. Let me know your honest opinion in the comment section. And yes guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys, I love you guys. Mwah.